Thank you very much for having me. My name is Michael Schneider. I'm the CEO of Born. Um, I want to thank the entire TechBig team for giving us the opportunity to present our company and the techniques that we are using to create and build e-textiles in the platform. Um, when it comes to wearables, e-textile is one of the preferred choices. Why? Simply because a textile garment itself is very usual. Everybody wears it like every day, and so there's not much of a obstacle to use it. And we actually appreciate the development and the way e-textiles are moving forward, because truth is, for us as a manufacturer in Germany, it really gives us a good opportunity to keep the textile business in the country itself. Just a second. Okay, just a quick introduction to who we are. As I mentioned before, we are a knitting company. We were founded in 1991, so we're more than 30 years old. We have two production sites, one in Germany, one in Poland, and we are more than 80 employees as of today. In the field of e and smart textiles, we're actually active since more than 10 years. Started everything with a electromuscle stimulation suit that we developed, and then which was a funded project, and then sold it to an investor, which is now one of the leading brands in the electric muscle stimulation field. And therefore, we can really say that we have a long experience in e-textiles. We made all the mistakes that can be done. As of today, we know how to do it. We're really advanced in the technology, in the production itself, but also in the materials. And a little bit of that I want to show as of today. Um, the really huge demand of development in smart textiles triggered me 2 years ago to introduce a new company that is called the Smart Textiles Hub, which is actually a dedicated development center based in Dresden with a lot of special employees there that are trained for the development and production of and smart textiles. As we are active in the field of medical and health tech, we also certified ourselves according to ISO 9001, which is crucial as you if you want to act as a manufacturer or developer in the medical environment. And in the meantime, we went through the process of being audited as a critical supplier according to ISO 13485 a couple of times, which is one of the big advantages to our customers, because we actually know how to do it and we actually work that way in every single project that we do. But I will come to that later. Yeah, we are knitting, and therefore I would like to explain a little bit the advantages of knitting. When it comes to, for example, sensoring or actuation textiles, the biggest need is that the electrodes or skin patches, however you would like to call it, are connected and applied directly to the skin in a proper manner. And therefore, we use a technology that is called second skin, which is more or less a compressive textile. And actually, this is one of the fields we were active before the e-textile phase, as we are doing medical braces and supports, for example. So one thing is the textile that needs to be a compressive textile. The other thing is that you have to have proper electrodes. Therefore, we try to integrate our electrodes either in the garment itself, like in the fabric itself, or we are creating textile-based electrodes simply because they have the same opportunity, the same properties, and the same behavior than the textile that are applied on, which gives later in the wearing itself or in the application of the textile of the garment a really good way of application. Another big task is to integrate conventional electronics like PCBs into the textile itself, and therefore we create a textile that is a kind of carrier for those conventional electronic pieces. And last but not least, obviously, we try to evolve and we try to increase our standards as well. So we're working on textile-based electronics, which is